Lucky you were born that far away, so we could both make fun of distance. Lucky that I love her for and for.
Invaluable information today. We're learning 5 things you can start doing today to get in shape. Fitness trainer Susanna Kalnes is here to help and share how a scary trip to the ER sparked her journey to a healthier lifestyle. And we look at you now and I think she's always looked like this, fabulous, gorgeous, but I know you really did have a journey and you can be the great example to other people.
Right, and so I do have sort of a transformation myself, and I think when people see me normally, they might not think that, oh, that girl's always been fit.
Right.
And it's simply not the case. When I was 23 years old, I actually was rushed to the emergency room with a heart condition. I thought I was having a heart attack, in fact.
At 23?
23, hunched over my steering wheel, driving out to Schaumburg in the rush hour traffic, and I thought I was having a heart attack. Rushed to the emergency room. They told me I have a thick mitral valve. And so don't need to do surgery or anything right now, but what you need to do is get in better heart health.
Okay.
And so they encouraged me to exercise more as one of the things, cut caffeine, things like that. And so I took that as a prescription and I started to do that, and I ultimately lost about 40 pounds, close to 40 pounds.
Wow.
And that inspired my journey as a fitness instructor and now a trainer of trainers. I certify people that teach fitness.
Well, our viewers may recall, because you come
Right.
in here and you show us some tips, and some of the exercises that you have shown me, I do religiously every morning.
Great.
Because they're simple, but they work and they focus on certain areas, and I think to myself, wow, she just offers these easy, quick tips.
Right, yep. So that's kind of what I specialize in, you know, making fitness very user-friendly and easy to do.
Well,
And
you're
so
being
people help.
recognized because I know you're in Shape Magazine
I
this week.
am,
We've got
yes.
some of the pictures. We've
We
got
have
the
Shape
magazine
Magazine
here.
right here.
Congratulations
Thank
for that.
you.
And so let's go through some of the tips that you have for people. And one of the things you say is the goals, 1 week at a time. Because otherwise, if you say, I want to go from a size 10 to a size 2, it's like, oh gosh, that's overwhelming.
Right. So I think all too often when people think, especially with the new year approaching, they think to themselves, you know, okay, this year is going to be my year. This is going to be the year that I drop 20, 30 pounds, even more than that. And they think about it more as a long-term goal. I suggest, and this is actually what I did. So when I give these tips, I'm actually giving them to you as what I did. I actually got a calendar. A weekly calendar, you know, at the local Walgreens or wherever you can get one of these. And I decided that my weekly goal was to work out 4 times a week.
Okay, and you say schedule it.
Yeah, and I say schedule it. And so not just work out 4 times a week, but keep that calendar in your bag and schedule it like you would any other meeting.
Right.
So you wouldn't miss an important meeting. You wouldn't miss a workout. And so put those in your iPhone or whatever you have, and you know, go ahead and plan those accordingly. Don't schedule over them.
And the other thing that I love that you say, make some fitness friends. So it's not the friends that say, let's go out and have a big meal for lunch, but instead it's, hey, let's go do a yoga class.
Right, and that might not be your friends that you go eat with, you know. So make friends in the gym. Those are the people that are there and have the same goals as you. All too often you go, you're running on the treadmill, you don't know the person next to you, but why not introduce yourself?
Right.
And then keep each other accountable to get to the gym.
And then don't be afraid to ask them to keep you accountable. I think that's interesting.
Right, so don't be afraid to actually say, you know, Tuesday, Wednesdays, let's go take this class together, let's do this together, we're in it, and let's keep it like that, yeah.
Because again, that's a meeting, and if you don't show up, they're gonna say, hey, Susanna, where are you?
Right, now I
Get
feel
up.
bad because they're not working out because of me, exactly.
Some of the other things that you talk about is sort of teaching this idea to other people as well.
Yeah, and so the other thing that I always give a tip, I guess this would be my last one, but that would be to make fitness part of your work. And so for me, that was to become an instructor. And for some people, that might be. You might never think you'd be an instructor, but you could. And so that's kind of what I did. But also maybe organizing a group at your workplace, you know, health and wellness. Even if it's something that, you know, people might not look up to you to do that yet, you'd be surprised at how many people will jump on the bandwagon once they see your support.
Well, I love your story, I love your inspiration, and I love your exercise tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Susanna's fitness story is in the December issue of Shape Magazine. There's a magazine release party coming up on Sunday, November 23rd at Energy Fitness in River North. If you'd like more information, you can visit SusannaKalnes.com or EnergyFitness.com.